So suppose you want to take out a $140,000 mortgage, which is the fancy name for a home loan, for buying a house. So the amount of our loan is $140,000. The interest rate is 6%. The loan is for 30 years, and we're wondering what our monthly payments are going to be. So we're going to go ahead and go with a number of compounds a year of 12s. And I don't know how much my monthly payments are going to be, so that's what we're looking for. So using my loan equation, we got 140,000 equals d times 1 minus 1 plus r over k to the negative k times n all over r over k. And so like we have typically done, we're going to go ahead and sort of pre-evaluate some of these values. And so we could go ahead and say, let's see, 140,000 equals d times 1 minus 1 plus, let's see here. So we got 0.06 divided by 12 is 0.005. So 0.005, negative 12 times 30, happen to know that one, over 0.005. Okay, so now let's go ahead and evaluate this. So I've got 1 plus 0.005 raised to the power of 360, make it negative, gives me 0.166 here. So all of this is 0.166, approximately. And so now I need to evaluate 1 minus that, so 1 minus 0.166. Divide that by 0.005, gives me 166.8 roughly. So I've got 140,000 equals d times, what was that again? 166.8. So d is going to be 140,000 divided by 166.8. So that's 140,000. I'm missing a 0. No, I got it. Divided by 166.8 is 839, 839.33, roughly. 839.33. 839.33. Now, of course, if you go to a loan officer, they're going to use a finance calculator or Excel or some other type of calculator to figure this out without any rounding. But this is certainly close enough for our purposes. And so we figured out that our monthly payments on this loan would be $839 a month for the 30 years. Now, as we've often done, we might wonder, how much interest are we going to pay on this loan over its life? Well, let's find out. So I'm paying $839.33 each month, 12 months in a year, 30 months, 30 years that we're talking about. So I've got 839.33 times 12 times 30 is 302,158. 302,158.8, roughly. So over the 30 years, I'm going to pay to the loan company, to the mortgage holder, $302,000. Now, if we take away the original loan amount, then we'll be left with, so let's take away 140,000. One more 0 there. That leaves me with 158.80 in interest. So over the 30 years, I'm paying more than the value of the house in interest. Now, this is largely because of the length of time over which a home loan exists. So it's very common to be paying a very high amount of total interest over the life of the loan.